For the next 5 days, you can get Star Captain Jericho and exclusive cosmetics. Pursue your targets in style with this exclusive avatar and banner set and enough monkey money and Agent Jericho points to unlock Star Captain Jericho instantly. And since he's my favorite Jericho, I had to cop it for myself. Seriously though, look at that avatar and banner set. Sheesh! But if you do plan on buying it, make sure that before you do, you click the creator support button here and enter in my creator code Boltrix here because it really helps out me and the channel a lot. So if you do use my code, thank you so much. In one of my most recent videos, we showcased the new Max Flying Fortress and Balloons TD Battles 2. And what I mean by that is that we combine the Flying Fortress with the Artillery Fire ability. This is a new ability for Biker Bones where Biker, Monkey Aces, and Heli Pilots deal double damage and set balloons on fire. And since we just used the Flying Fortress with this, it's now time to try out the best fit tier on the Heli Pilot, which is the Apache Prime. So let's showcase this tower combination right now. And of course, we have Biker as our hero, and our opponent instead has Ocean Open. But ladies and gentlemen, we got the wonderful map up on the roof, and we're using one of the most classic late game strategies of all time, Heli, Village, Ice. I am super excited for this one, which is really surprising to say for me at least, because if you know one thing about me, then you'd probably know that the Heli is my least favorite tower in the entire game. Yes, even over the Boomer. It's a tower that I just never personally liked using, but with this new change to Biker Bones and the fact that he can buff Helis, I think it's going to be absolutely cracked when we get up our Apache Prime and all of our other Helis as well. I guess we could probably go for a Heli right underneath Biker Bones here. So let's go ahead and go with that. Beautiful. Now, if we happen to leak, it is absolutely fine because remember, with having the Heli, the one good thing that I'll give to the Heli Pilot is that it can regen your life. So if we happen to leak, we're gonna be all freaking good. What the heck happened to my opponent's side though? First of all, why are they using the boat? That is a terrible tower for this map. There's only so much water. Spike Factory too. Ocean Open is their hero. Okay, this man is all over the place currently. We probably could just go for the quad darts upgrade on this heli as well. So yeah, there we go with that. But since we already made a video on Biker Bones and the Flying Fortress, you know, I already saw firsthand just how good the Flying Fortress was because of Biker Bones' buffs. So my expectations are super, super high for the Apache Prime because these buffs are absolutely no joke. And in a way, I'm kind of happy that Ninja Kiwi decided to differentiate Biker to Striker Jones and just overall give him more uniqueness. You know, I feel like that's what Battles 2 needs, uniqueness for especially BTD6. But of course, in regards to the hero alts, yes, you want the hero alts to work pretty differently to their like counterpart or the original hero. So I think this is an overall W change, but like at the same time, there is an issue with like power creep that a lot of people have been talking about. By the way, let's go ahead and go with another heli here because that's a lot of group screens, y'all. Okay, I don't think my heli targeting is the best. So we might struggle here. We might not. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe we should go for another quad darts. Yeah, double quad darts seems pretty good. But yeah, I've been noticing some people have been talking about power creeping in this game amongst the community. And I think I would have to agree, okay? Ninja Kiwi is just making random buffs, which are really insane buffs, but it's like, Biker, did he really need it? Not really. I mean, like, yes and no, because like I'm telling you before this update, y'all, nobody used Biker. I'm just gonna be 100% nobody used Biker Bones, bro. Like, there was just really no point. Let's go ahead and Dower Boost that. My goodness, level 3 as well. Oh shoot, like we're almost dead here. Okay, he is green out of his mind, by the way. We're good. I just like randomly placed down that heli, by the way. I didn't realize that we're down to 53 lives. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. All right, let's send some space zebras here. We could probably go also for, let's go for an ice like right here. First of all. Second of all, we'll have a village right underneath said ice. This will be our bottom path village. For the meantime, I probably should chill out with the ecoing a little bit. So yeah, let me stop because he's not even ecoing. So there's a high chance that he's going to rush us here. Bottom path upgrades on that. Oh, wait, I definitely over ecoed here. But I think we're going to be good. Sell. Razor Rotors. Take you off Pursuit. Pursuit is trash, by the way. Never use pursuit. That's like one thing that really grinds my gears with the heli. The fact that the pursuit upgrade exists. And at face value, it seems good, right? You know, the heli pilot just controls itself, but it's actual dog water. Follow mouse is a much better option. Dude, he's gonna rush me here. Like, I'm so confident that he's gonna rush us here. Yep. Should I just go for embrittlement? Sure. I don't know if that's gonna be enough or what. Because that was a lot of zebras. I guess it was. Yeah, I can't take the risk, bro. He sent me so many zebras, dude. Holy crap. Yeah, okay. So, I might just over-defend at this point, yo. He's not even ecoing still. He probably just, like, wants to get the life advantage. That's what I'm assuming, at least. But let me go for a nice right there. Beautiful. Probably go for the bigger radius on that. Because we already have camera detection with going for the middle cross path on this, by the way. So, we got that going for us. Yeah, like, bro, he's going to rush us again. He has to rush us again. So, I'll probably just straight up go for the icicles. What is he doing? He just upgrading his boats? This is such a weird game so far. And as you can tell, I'm not the best with using the heli, but technically we are still making things work out here. So trust the process. That is what truly matters at the end of the day. Y'all, he has that spike factory still in the back of the map. Hasn't even upgraded at all. I cannot, again, believe that he's using the boat on this map. Obviously, there is very minimal water on this map, so using the boat just, like, doesn't really make sense. But I want to see that third and final tower. He has yet to reveal that, so we've also got to keep that in mind. Let me upgrade to the monkey economy here. There is a chance he's going to be sending us small class balloons, so we're going to also watch out for those. We could go for our mob shove at this point, because we just have the money to do that. Our eco and overall money game should be even better than this, but he's still not equaling, though. Like, he's just straight up not equaling. So, like, that lets me know he is literally saving every dollar that he makes to rush us. And yeah, look, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Double razor rotors. Oh my gosh. He's equaling with rainbows practically here. Why are you not sending, like, regen or anything, though? I find that a little funny. But we're fine. We're literally fine against all of that. Let's go. Does he have no more balloon boosts? He might not, bro, because he's been super, super aggressive. So that definitely could be the case. All right, well, I'm going to sell you into the Monkey City here. Beautiful on round 19. For this map in this situation, not very good. Round 19 Monkey City is not very good, but you know what? It's better than nothing, right? There are going to be some ceramic balloons within the AI, but oh, shoot. Okay. Wait, come on. Come on. I think we're okay there. Like, we cannot afford to leak really anything. We are, in fact, good. This is such a random game, dude. Round 20 Moab, okay? We're going to be absolutely fine against it. Should I send him something? I'm going to send him, like, a Xeno MG maybe on, like, round 22. Because, like, nothing has been happening over on his side. But he's just been constantly rushing us, you know? With him sending all of those rainbows, by the way, it actually increases eco by a decent amount. Okay, now we have our level 10 ability as well. Dude, so whenever he rushes us, he's probably going to rush us with, like, tight rushes. We can use that level 10 ability to our advantage, okay? So with that being said, the best thing for us to go for, like, upgrade-wise, would be heli upgrades. Because that level 10 ability only buffs monkey aces and heli pilots now. It does not buff bombs or mortars, okay? It's super important because the first time that I showcased Biker Bones, I said that. Nope, it's only heli pilots and monkey aces now. So, like, upgrading to, like, ices just wouldn't really make that much sense if we're considering using that level 10 ability. So I said I was going to rush him. Let me just wait here for a second, okay, to see if he sends me tight leads. He probably will. Yeah, let me just stop equaling too, just so I barely have enough money to go for the Apache Dart ship. I feel like with the Apache Dart ship, that should be able to defend against tight ceramics even. Okay, yep. Are those fortified too? That's crazy work if they are. I think we're fine against all of those. Like, look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at how many tight leads he's sending us, y'all. Every time that he's rushed us, he has just sent, like, a super massive mega rush. He's still sending tight leads. He's still sending tight leads. How much money do you have? What the heck? He just said tight leads for a fat minute right there, bro. Oh, that was honestly impressive. All right. Unfortified COMG only costs us $5,000 to do that or send that. So have fun with that, my friend, because I have not really rushed him literally at all. I still don't even have my Monkeypolis. Wow, yeah, this is not a great showing for me. I can't even lie. But we probably, actually, we should just keep this because this could be our eventual Super Brittle. So yeah, I'd be cool with that. Round 25 is here. Now he can send me tight Moabs. Or even tight ceramics. I guess we just didn't need to use a level 10 ability against that, though. So that's a W. But yeah, look at the flame trail, too. Constantly following our heli. That is so cool. So, again, like, Biker Bones now, he's a W, okay? He's got aura, for freaking sure. But just feels a little bit too overpowered at the same time. And super, super random. So, Ninja Kiwi is just buffing a lot of different towers that are just, like, underused. Because, I mean, Biker Bones, he deserved a buff. I'm pretty sure, but like, did he deserve a rework, you know? Buffing something versus reworking something, two completely different things, you feel? Is he fighting against that? He is. He does have the Super Monkey. Okay, so the secret comes out. That's the third and final tower, y'all, and he was able to defend. So fair play. Well freaking done. We could probably start going for some more bottom path villages. If I had to guess... Okay, he's sending purples. I was going to say, if I had to guess what he's going to send us, it would be DDTs. Although we have the ice, so like I wouldn't advise that. But knowing this guy, I mean, he's just sent us rush after rush after rush. Like, this is the perfect opponent. I just wish that he would like consistently eco. But in a way, in a weird way. Guys, like with him setting all those tight leads, for example, every set increases eco by 8.4 eco, it says. Wait, okay, that's because we had the Monkeypolis. I think it's 7 normally, but... You know, all of the tight leads technically were increasing his eco. Same with all those purples that he just sent. Same with all the rainbows that he sent earlier. So, like, his eco game is actually not, like, completely terrible, but it's also not the best. You know, consistently ecoing throughout the entirety of the game is going to obviously be your best bet. So, yeah, it's not great for him, but also not terrible for him, in my opinion, at the moment, okay? So, I guess we're just going to continue on this game. I thought for sure that he was going to all out me with like tight ceramics or something like that. I was going to use my level 10 ability, showcase that, and then move on to the next game. But this guy is still in this technically. He is now sending more purples. Maybe at this point, like he's just considering that to be eco. So, hey, I'll let him consider that to be eco then. Dude, I never even went for any heli farms. I guess I don't really need to regen my lives. And just focusing on these villages instead, I much more prefer, okay? Because, like, when you start spamming the heck out of heli farms, y'all, like, this might be a dumb excuse, but seriously, like, you start to, like, not be able to see anything. Like, you literally just can't see anything because the helis take up that much room. That is another thing that I do not like about the heli. They take up so much room, so much freaking space, and you just can't see anything. You can't see what's going on. Like, when we fill up the entire screen with as many helis as possible, we will not be able to see what the heck is going on. I'm telling y'all that right here, right now. So that's going to be a little bit annoying. I mean, like, that's a good problem to have, I guess. I mean, it's not like a first world problem, or actually it is a first world problem, but it's not a super serious issue, you feel? But round 30 is in fact here. BFB is being sent. Since we know that we have the life advantage and he has to rush us before round 39 or round 40 really, probably should stop ecoing here very, very soon. And yeah, this is about the max amount of villages that we get fed over on our side. So yeah, I mean, technically we could go for one more right here, and we could even freeze the water to go for even more. It's not necessary, but screw it, we finna do it anyway. Let me not die to this. Level 10. I use level 10, baby. Yeah, double damage, baby. Obviously that was super unnecessary. We did not need to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna stop ecoing probably at like 7,000 eco, call it a day. Dude, he's sending more purples here, bro. Like, his eco has gotta be good, bro. It's gotta be good. Wait, I'm struggling here, y'all. I wanted to go for the icicle and bale. I really did, actually, but I don't know. I want to have the cool cross path. I want to have the middle cross path. And then go for an MIB village, you feel? So it's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I also, 7,001 eco. I'm going to stop there. Okay, are we fine here, though? 45 Moabs are literally no joke. I'm not even trolling. They're no joke. Level 3. Stun that for me. I haven't used level 3 literally at all. Pretty much this entire game. But yeah, I want to have the bottom cross path on my heli as well. So with that being said, can I even go for like any helis like really anywhere? No, I can't. This is a lot, bro. Let me chill out here. Double damage. Shred that for me. Alright. I couldn't risk it for the biscuit anymore. Could not risk it for the biscuit, y'all. Alright, so let's go ahead and freeze as much water as we can all the way up here. And then we should be able to go for a few more helis, and every single heli spot is going to count. Kind of sort of recently, they did buff the heli in a way to where you can go for more. They decrease the footprint size, so the actual heli pilot pad doesn't take up as much space. So I guess that's a W. But let me go for this all the way up here. Every single heli spot counts, of course. Bro, he's still equal with purples. Yeah, like I wouldn't advise that at this point, but whatever, I guess. Apache Prime here. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to cross path you with the bottom path. And then again, take it off pursuit. Put it on follow mouse. I'm telling you, pursuit is garbage. Absolute garbage. Probably... Actually, let me go ahead and sell you. Like, we don't really need that village right there, if I'm being 100%. But instead of that, probably we could go for this right here. This could just be an MIB, jungle drums. I could have, honestly, the super brittle up here. Now, wait. Can I... Wait. Sell you. Sell you, sell you, sell you. I have an even better idea. I'll instead go for the primary expertise up here. How about them apples? And then I'll go for the super brittle right here. Okay, well, sell you. Because I want to instantly debuff Moab class balloons, like right as he starts rushing me. I feel like that initial damage will do wonders for us. Okay, I can't even go. Oh, wait, no. Go for like one heli up here. That's about it, though. Well, unfortunate. This can be our Comanche commander, just because why not? So there we go with that. Beautiful. Pretty sure, though, that's all the helis that we can go for. Yeah. See, even though they decrease the footprint size, it still takes up a lot of room. I cannot lie to y'all. It still takes up a decent amount of space. But now we should be chilling. We can go ahead and sell you. We don't really even need all these villages either. You know what I want to do? I'm going to go like this. Bigger radius. Monkeyopolis. Cool. Now we get that Monkeyopolis kind of more out of the way. Then we can also go for down here. This could be another village for us. But actually, wait. Let me sell you, though, because I want to have the cool crosspath on you. Wait, do I really need that, though? Not really. I'm going to do it anyway. Frick it, bro. So, I'm going to have to go for two villages then, though. That's the only kind of bad thing. So I want to go for you. I'm going to sell you as well. And then I also want to go for like a primary mentoring, because we could micro the primary expertise to be all the way down here if the rush happens to get all the way down here. You feel what I'm saying? So might end up doing that, might not. I'm not 100% sure just yet. And then this could also be another super brittle for us if we happen to micro it. A lot's going to be happening, so if we don't happen to micro it, honestly, it's fine. But what's his game plan here? Like, I really hope he knows to rush us. I mean, guys, surely this guy is going to rush us. Surely, surely, surely. Now, I want to make sure, too, that most of these helis have the ability to pop camo balloons. I guess on this heli, this could be our special operations. I think the bottom crosspath is better. Don't quote me on that, though. But we're going to go with that anyway. But I want to make sure that all the helis that I do spam, which the best thing for us to spam is going to be 402 Apache dart ships. I want to make sure that all of these are off pursuit, first of all. And then second of all, I want to make sure that they have camo detection, because they're not cross path with the middle path. So they won't have the ability to pop camo balloons. So it's super, super important that we do not forget or neglect that. Let's go for another one. We still have a lot of money, bro, to go for a lot more helis. So we kind of need these on the map. Maybe I should just like focus on setting them down here first, and then we should be good. Okay. Oh my gosh, he's literally struggling to the AI, but he has a perma spike, and he just tech terrored that. Oh, I have not been paying attention to his side literally at all. But it's round 39. Wait, it's do or die. Oh, it's do or die at this point. I'm gonna rush you. How about that? Because he's still sending purples, bro. Guys, he's literally still sending purples. Come on. Come on, bro. Don't do me like this. Don't do me like this, brother. Please don't do me like this, brother. You have to know about the life advantage. They know about the life advantage, right? Dude, are people like really this naive? Because like honestly, like the good part of me like wants to believe that they truly are naive. That they truly don't understand what's about to happen to them. They're gonna lose. Come at me. Please. I guess a couple of these won't have camo detection. I guess that's fine because we have the icicle and pill anyway for DDTs and whatnot. That's my main concern, but I don't even think we're gonna get a center rush, bro. I played a 20-minute game, over a 20-minute game for him to just not rush me. Like, you actually can't make this up, bro. The good part of me wants to believe that he does not know. But the bad part of me wants me to believe that he's purposely doing this. He knows that I'm a YouTuber and trying to make content, and he's just throwing the game so I don't get my juicy content. I think all of these are off pursuit. Yeah, the Comanche, mini Comanches are going to be on pursuit, though, technically. Like, are you kidding me, bro? He's still sending purples! You can see him! Bro, I feel like... Oh my gosh. I feel like... Anytime I go late game anymore, it's just like... I just crash out because, like... I have to get on my hands and knees to beg people. I said, come at me. Is that it? Like... And I could rush him. Maybe I should have rushed him to try to see if he retaliated. But the fact that I even had to do that is stupid. I really should have done that, though. I should have at least tried. But I knew, like, he was cooked against one. Against one fortified BED. It's just like... Now, like, it's like, okay, do I just hop into sandbox mode and showcase these changes? It sucks. But, like, at least I know 100% I can send myself a million fortified BEDs. But if I hop into another game against a random opponent, first of all, I have to make sure I get the right map. Second of all, I have to make sure that the map can actually use the strategy that we just used, Heli Village Ice. So, again, I just need the right map. Third of all, it has to be a decently competent opponent that knows how to eco, whatnot, all that. He rushed me so well early on, too. So I thought he was going to rush me again. He was rushing so well. Sorta. In a weird way. I've never seen anything like that, but, like, he was rushing me. That's the point. But then he just decided not to. So, like, did he truly not believe what sudden death was and, like, what that meant? But, like, does he not know about the life advantage? Maybe he doesn't. Maybe Ninja Kiwi needs to let these players know more. Like, there should be, like, a little reminder. Why is there not a reminder on the screen like, hey, you are going to lose? Like, when round 39 starts, there should be a pop-up on your freaking screen. It should say, yo, you don't have as many lives as your opponent. You either need to regen them to be on par or have more than him, or else you are going to lose. So you might as well rush. You have nothing to lose at this point. It's just crazy, bro. Because now, like, if I hop into another game, I'm not guaranteed to get a late game. You know what I'm saying? Or to get the right map, or to get the right opponent. And I just played, that was like a 20+ minute game, bro. And he just, like, didn't do anything. It just sucks, bro. It just sucks. I think I'm just gonna hop in his sandbox. Just not to, like, to not risk it, bro. Just not, like, that was the perfect map. That was the perfect setup. I had everything. I was ready, bro. And he just blue-balled me, bro. He blue-balled me. So, I'm hopping in the sandbox so I don't get blue-balled again. Because I know I can send myself the fortified BEDs, okay? So, I'll catch y'all there. Alright, y'all. You guys know the drill. Let's get to it, okay? $1 million worth of fortified BEDs. Let's go ahead and tower boost immediately, ice, and even use our triple damage. Because at level 20, it's triple, by the way. Are we instantly shredding the fortified BEDs? I think we are. Oh, yeah. Marine Monkey, too. Why not? Oh, my goodness! This is exactly what I was looking for, though, bro. Exactly what I was looking for. Okay, let's micro you. I saw again. Yeah, so like the cooldown for the level 20 ability, level 10, whatever the heck you want to call it at this point, it is pretty long. I can't even lie. Let's go ahead and Marine Monkey again. We can tower boost here too as well. Ice. Micro Homeland. Oh, shoot. I don't have money. Oops. There you go. Oh, yeah, we shred it. Oh my gosh. We don't even need this triple damage ability again. I don't think, at least. Oh, yeah, we could micro at this point. Actually, it's still hitting that. It's kind of crazy. Triple damage. Ice. Sell you. Move Super Brittle down there. Homeland. Oh, we're lagging. Yeah, look at that. I mean, bro. This is unstoppable. This is round 39. We made that look like a piece of cake. Holy crap. He could have sent me $1 million of 45 BADs. It wouldn't have even came close. This was the setup that I was going for. This is the setup that I practically had, bro. That's what I want against these opponents. I mean, something, you know, something. But, you know, we already complained. We already got that segment out of the way. So that is the Apache Prime. How many pops did that end up getting? 2.3 million pops. So, oh, even the Comanche Commander, bro. Holy crap. Almost 1 million pops for that. Special Operations doing its job too as well. But yeah, dude, a lot of these Apache Dart ships. 500k a piece pretty much. Absolutely bonkers. So, Biker Bones times the heli. Wow, this actually makes me like the heli a lot more. I can't even lie. It really, really does. So, this buff is just crazy, and Biker Bones might be the best hero in the entire game now, especially when using heli or ace strategies. So let me know what you guys think though down in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to check out this video where they made this hero quote unquote overpowered. This is Striker Jones, which is Biker Bones' counterpart, and he also got buffed with this update. So if you haven't already, check it out now.